Gafford, and it's Washington in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, the two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Here's Tatum. Gafford grabs the miss.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And just a terrific look from Irving. He has the awareness to spot the wide-open man.
White, the pass to Holiday. And the rebound goes to Dallas. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Gafford. The 3 from Washington. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Brown. Back to Holiday. The 3 is up. And he can't get that one.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Washington passes to Davis. Goes back up. And the officials call. Goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Here's Thompson. Nice D from Brown.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Back to Tatum. Shoots over Davis. They get it again. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. Second chance effort. The kick to Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Irving. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Irving. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Irving's got 5 now.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And the dunk by Gafford.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Irving finds Lively, and Washington powers it through.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And here's Brown for 3. Davis with a rebound. Pass to Washington. Lays it up and banks it in. Washington's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Irving. A shot to stop the run. And it's blocked by Irving. And they're pushing it up. The 3 from Washington. The rebound, Celtics. A minute 31 left in the first quarter. To the left wing. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Irving.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
So for Dallas, Marshall, he's checked in for Davis. Exum comes in for Washington. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Back to Irving. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Irving's got 7.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Celtics trail by 18. Outside White. Outside Brown. Pass to Cornette. Out to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Up top White. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Gregg is checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Brown. And here's Dallas. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Dinwiddie outside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
More of a combo guard than pure point. Dinwiddie does have tremendous court vision.
Outside White. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Lively. And the rebound goes to Dallas. 24 seconds left in the first quarter here. Exum. Hauser grabs the board. And White has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Here's Pritchard. That shot is off. Good chance here for Irving. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And so it's Dallas. They have a confident.
The Mavericks, 22.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
Peyton Pritchard is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Porzingis against Gafford. Back to Pritchard. Second shot opportunity over Williams. And Gafford with the block. The Mavericks lead by 23. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
The 3 from Washington. Rebound Boston.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Tatum, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Washington right side. Back to Davis. The kick out to Williams. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Celtics have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Tatum, good.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Here's Williams. No points yet. Now here's Gafford. Outside Davis. From downtown. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Here's Brown. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 23. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. The 3 from Thompson sinks the tray. Thompson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And this is Thompson's game. His coaches and teammates love seeing him shoot off the catch.
And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Checking in for the
Tough
Mavericks.
break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Christie's checked in. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
And the Celtics call time here. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Even though Porzingis can shoot over anyone, he still does all the little things that make a difference.
Team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Williams. And the second free throw is good.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Here's Holiday. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Holiday's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, that's the right guy in the right spot there. He's got confidence from that range.
Personal foul.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston.
Team foul. Now into the line.
Irving with a deep three. Three-pointer, no good. And White has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Line for the Celtics. Derek White.
White hits them both. And so it's Dallas with it. A minute 58 left to play in the second quarter. White with the steal. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kyrie Irving. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. The first free throw is good.
Line. Derek White. At the line for 2 shots.
White hits them both. And the Mavericks with possession here. Irving looking around. Washington passes to Davis. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's gotten his first points in this one.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man. I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look, rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
To the paint. And finished off by Davis.
The assist.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Dallas also making a switch. Lively's checked in. And so it's Dallas with it to the middle. Thompson. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Assisted by
Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
Here's Hauser. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Here's White. Shoots from 12. And he buries his first look.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
White with the steal. Here we go. Here's Holiday. And Davis with the block.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Irving, the pass to Lively. And yep, it's good. Lively's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
And so it's Dallas building up.
With the score, the Celtics.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right out of the gates. It was Dallas setting the tone, displaying the force of 8. Thanks for joining us.